Now that the competition has ended and students are getting settled into their old routines, the Guyana Learning Channel is sitting down with a few of the finalists in their first ever exclusive interview to find out what their journey has been like, from the anxiousness of auditions all the way to the exhilarating feelings of the nationals. Let's hear what they have to say.
Hi, I'm here with Mayas Khan, one of the Guyana Learning Channel's 12 finalists from our National Spelling Bee competition. How are you doing, Mayas?
I'm feeling great.
You're feeling great. That's good to hear, Mayas. We just wanted to sit down and have a little conversation with some of our finalists about their experiences leading up to the Guyana Learning Channel's National Spelling Bee. So Mayas, first of all, why did you choose to participate in our Spell It competition?
I chose to participate because I have decided to try a lot of new things in my second year in high school. So I'm doing basketball now. So I thought it would just be better to try spelling. Why not?
Okay, and among those many things that you're trying for your second year, what would you say is currently your favorite?
I know you want me to say spelling, but I'll say basketball.
That's okay, whatever floats your boat. I hope it does become spelling eventually though. So as it relates to the competition, Mayas, what are some of the things you did to prepare for the finals?
Well, to prepare, we actually printed out all the words. And my little sister Maya, she would tick off the words as she heard them. And so we did it like that. And we would also take a whiteboard. Every word I got wrong, I would write it on the board. Only I would be able to read it because my handwriting is...
So your family was instrumental in helping you prepare?
Yes.
Okay, and who would you say helped you, probably supported you the most, rather, to prepare for the competition?
Well, probably my father. He was every day with me drilling the words. So was my sister. She gave me a lot of motivation. And my mom always had to keep printing the words because I always lost them.
So you had a lot of support leading up to the competition.
Yeah.
And so were you nervous going into the finals of the competition? How did it feel being among the best spellers in Guyana?
Well, I felt very nervous because somehow I always mess it up when I get a lifeline. Then I have to go through the entire thing without a second chance. So just when I was in the finals, I just prayed to God, please, I don't want to get a word wrong. I need my second chance.
So you were very nervous. And did you feel prepared for the competition?
Well, yes, I did. We managed to do all 11 pages. And we still had a day until the competition, so throughout the entire day, we just did all the words I got wrong.
I see. And do you think you know all of the words? Of all the words in the competition, give me a percentage. How many do you think you memorize? How many do you think you know?
Probably 80%.
80%, that's quite impressive. And so that's why you were a bit nervous, that 20%. I see. Okay. And was there a word that probably gave you a lot of trouble in the competition? Maybe when you were preparing, you were a bit nervous about getting this word.
Oh, probably shade and fruit, something like that, and septuagenarian. Those are two words they're so long. I would just get confused and forget.
Okay, and what about a favorite word? A word that you really liked or you thought was very fun?
Probably a mock, it's just 4 letters. I could easily get that.
All right, Mayas, let's go back to the competition. You're in the spell-off. You are one of only 12 children left out of initially over 500 students. How does it feel? Are you nervous? How do you feel going into the spell-off?
Well, I was obviously very nervous. And I was just also praying, please give me a mock sheath. All those small words. It's just the shortest words you have. Then, well, I didn't really get any of those words. I got some long words.
How do you feel about your performance?
I felt I did pretty good. Because like during the regionals, I thought I would actually lose because Kristen, you know Kristen, right? She was like, these words are gonna be so hard, and in the finals you're gonna lose. You're gonna lose.
So you guys were very competitive.
Yeah.
And so it seems that you had a lot of support going into the competition. You were doing a lot of preparation. What advice would you give to students that are preparing for a similar competition or the Gan Learn Channel's own spelling bee competition?
Well, I would suggest you get like something to write on and go through all the words, and every one you get wrong, you can write it down. And then when you're finished with all the words, you can just go through the ones that you got wrong over and over again.
And would you recommend students participate in spelling bees as well as the Gan Learn Channel's own spell it competition come next year?
Well, yes, I would, because honestly, when I talk to my classmates and I say I had to spell these words, like, oh my god, these words are so easy, I could get them any day. So yes, I would recommend it.
You thought it was a lot of fun?
It was fun.
So it was a good experience?
It was a good experience.
Okay, well I hope we are helping you broaden your experiences for your second year of high school. And I hope you're very proud of your performance. You are one of only 12 students, once again, from initially over 500 students. So you are in an elite group and you should be very proud of your performance. And hey, maybe next year you'll be helping some other students prep for the Gan Learn Channel's own spelling bee.
Do I get to call out the words with you?
I mean, maybe we can work something out. All right. And so before we go, Mayas, is there anything you'd like to share? Is there anyone you'd like to thank? Is there any advice you would like to leave with any of our viewers?
I would like to thank my mother and my sister. My sister gave me a lot of motivation, as well as my mother. And my mom, she wasted a lot of ink on all those pages we printed. All of them lost. I think some are still in the car.
But all worth it.
All worth it.
All worth it. Great.
And obviously, my dad who helped me the most. That's really it. I don't have anyone else to thank.
All right. Thank you so much, Mayas, for participating in our spelled competition. And thank you for participating in this interview.